Aha. Yeah, we are live. We are live. After 6 months, we are going to finally be re-ranking. Well, I guess it's been 4 months or 5 months now. Do you need my webcam on? Mini Zxous all the way at the very bottom here. Mini Zxous. Mini Zxous. What is bro doing awake? Chad, it's about to be 2 p.m. That list is looking a bit small. Well, it would be. It's top 10, right? I'm not gonna fill up the entire character roster on the top 10 this way down. Well, come on now. I just put the contenders there just to make it a bit more simpler. Don't worry, y'all get some gameplay as well, right? I literally just put the contenders. Is there anybody I'm missing for contenders? I see the past top 10 characters and then just added all the new crazy ones we got. These are some new crazy ones that we've gotten. You should have made honorable mentions. Well, I'm not gonna do that in. I mean, we could actually. Chat, we could. Honorable mentions, right? We could. Honorable mentions wouldn't be more than like 2 or 3 characters, right? Mind you, there's more than 20 characters here and it's a top 10. This is not a tier list. Keep that in mind. This is not a tier list. It's a top 10. So we're deciding literally the best #1 character, second best, third best, fourth best, all the way to 10. And then we could have 1 or 2 honorable mentions, right? Mind you, we're just ranking this, and then the full-blown edited video is going to take me a couple days to get that going. Because I have school and stuff like that, but the full-blown edited video with information popping up and stuff like that is gonna happen after we decide this. Are you testing Red Hood against Scarlet? Wait, now chat first things first, do we start from #1 and go all the way down to 10, or start from 10 and go all the way up to 1? Right, I'm gonna get phone calls here and there as well through the stream, so bear with me. I'm gonna get a lot. Ten to 1, 10 to 1, 10 to 1, 10 to 1, 10 to 1. From 10, start from 10, start from. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep you guys, and you know, I have some things I need to do here as well. Chat, unfortunately, I beat the chapter 26. Red Hood, bro. Chat, after the buff, I was stuck, and Red Hood made everything so simple, right? She made everything so simple, so there's that. But yeah, let's build that up. So okay, it's kind of okay. I think we're gonna have to skip honorable mentions first, start from 10, make our way up to 1, then add honorable mentions after, because it doesn't make sense to put honorable mentions and then it's like, right? So first things first, as you guys see, I would say these are the contenders for the top 10. Right, I finished chapter. I'm done with story. I beat chapter thing. The thing is, I didn't react to I didn't read any of the chapter 25 and 26 story because I'm still behind on the actual story, right? Mind you. Yeah, so I have to go back and get like the full-blown video. There's a channel that puts out like the full-blown video of the entire story alone. I watch those rather than reading it in-game, right? Because it's like, it pauses here and stuff. I don't like reading a story being into it, and then it's like I have to wait until I can continue to progress. Same thing with events. I don't like doing the events, the 5 stages, reading the story, then the next day read the other 5 ones, and the next day finish it off. I don't like doing that. So yeah, but it's fine. Alrighty, so let's start. So here are the honorable mentions and the top 10. These are contenders. I think these are the top 10 contenders. So these were the top 10 the last time. Let me just like put the top 10 characters the last time. Where's Litter? Litter was there. I think it was Dorothy 3. I think we had Rapunzel 5, Alice 6. I think that's what it was last time. Then it was the Bunny Girls. Oh, chat. Also, are we gonna do Bunny Girls like this, like Blanc and Noir individually, or do I add the tier of the actual Bunny Girls and Schoolgirls as one unit? So 2 of them as one unit, rather than Blanc 6, Noir 7. And then if it's like Bunny Girls 6, Bunny Girls together would be 6. Would it be better to do that? I think I'm tired of doing it like as Blanc and Noir individually, because you're never using them individually, right? So chat, hold on. I'm actually sick and tired of ranking Blanc and Noir individually because it doesn't make sense at this point. You don't consider Blanc an individual unit. You consider it a pair. So I think I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't really make sense. What? Is Blanc alone is hot garbage? Well, she's not garbage necessarily. She just doesn't work. So it's like, what's the point? Right? What's the point? That's why I like when it comes to tier lists, I think people should always just have the pair as the actual ranking there. So we're gonna do it like this now, rather than these characters here, right? We could still have them in honorable mentions individually. That's fine, but we're gonna rank it like this. But last time we had it, okay. Alrighty, chat. So first things first, this is gonna be hectic. Who's 10? Let's start off from that. Who is 10? Who is 10? It's gonna be hard to start from the like bottom to the top, but like, it's gonna be hard. How do I do this? How did I do this last time? How do I rank? Okay, how do we start this though? Because it's like there's more than 20 characters here. How do we rank this, chat? We're gonna rearrange them as we go, yeah, but like how do we do this? Do we put the tier list we had before and then no, because I want to start from the very beginning. How do I start this? Because if we went from 1 to 10, it would make it easier, but I want to go from 10 to the top. Okay, wait, first off, let's do it like this. Out of these contenders, how about that? Out of these contenders, who would we say are the top 15? That would make this easier, right? So let me just get the obvious answers. Starting from Alice, who would we say are top 15? Right, let me just get some of the obvious answers going here. Why is guilty there? Nah, it's just not seeing this list, bro. No, we're not doing top 15. I'm saying what are top 15 characters? From that we would just decide the top from like we would rank the top 10 based on the top 15 contenders. So we're breaking down the current contenders to 15. Right? And then the remaining 5, 3 or 2 of those will be in the honorable mentions. That makes it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Never mind, chat. So from where literally the bunny girls are all the way up, these are like the top 14 characters. I think this is the contenders for top 10. Can we agree? We cannot progress until we agree. Literally the entire first row are contenders for top 10. Right? Near shouldn't be there. It's fine. They're not, doesn't mean, just because they're on this doesn't mean that they're going to be on the top 10. To be better than Maxwell? Chat, y'all already dragging it. No. Everybody here, it doesn't matter who's here essentially, chat. Just because they're here doesn't mean these are the characters who are going to make the top 10 exactly. I just needed to have more characters than obviously 10 so you could understand, right? Just like how you guys are saying Near shouldn't be there. If Near shouldn't be there, you already know to knock them out. It's called process of elimination, right? Right? It's like, I don't understand how you guys have never done this before. Come on now. Like, for example, alrighty, chat. Who's 10? Who is 10? Let's do this now. Let's start. Who is 10? Who is 10? Who is 10? What would I say are the top? Okay, out of these characters, I would say, I'm just gonna give my opinion and then we'll do the votes and stuff like that, how we did last time. So in 10, we're gonna add honorable mentions later. Top 10 contend. We're gonna put CTN contender. We're gonna put top 10 contenders. If I would say, you. It's so hard now. It's so hard, chat, because we got so much more crazy characters. Like, I feel like it was so easier before because it was very simple. But now we got so, literally after the half anniversary, everybody else that dropped was crazy good. Summer, Anise, the schoolgirls, Bunny Girls were there on the last ranking, but like, you know what I mean? It's too hard. Are they all based on overall? Yeah, this is overall. Also, it's gonna be rearranging over like as we go. So let's say, for example, Privity is right there, number 10. It doesn't mean okay for the rest of the stream she's just number 10, right? It's process of elimination. She might be 10 and then she might get bumped down and then bumped out, right? It's how it works. So okay, let me start like this. Actually, I have a clue. I have an idea. Let's put Privity. Alrighty, chat. Who are the characters better than Privity? And then we put them here. That's how we do it. Let's put top. Who are the characters better than Privity? Right? That's how we're gonna do it. You're better. You're better. You're better. You're better. You're better. Questionable. No white. We can add. We can add the individuals as well. Like we have the like actual pairing of them. We have the actual pairing of them, but we're gonna add the individual of them as well, right? But I would say these characters are the contenders for now top 10. I think these characters down here are just not gonna cut it, bro. So we can just go ahead and edit them out. How do I edit them out? How do I edit them out? Click to remove. So you're just not gonna make it. I'm sorry. Dollar, you're not gonna make it. Guilty, you're not gonna make it. Y'all are not gonna make it. I don't think those characters will make it. I mean, we could leave it. We could leave it. It's fine. We could leave it. I mean, we could put Maxwell in there, but I don't think Maxwell's gonna make top 10. Deadass. I don't think she's gonna make top 10. Right? I don't think Maxwell's gonna make what's it called? Top 10. Right? It doesn't really make sense to say, like, it doesn't make sense to say because she's a staple for Red Hood, she's now a top 10 character in the game. Let's be realistic. I mean, for me personally, I've never understood that logic. That's like saying if they dropped Red Ho and Red Ho. That's like if they dropped Red Hood, right? That's like if they dropped Red Hood and Red Hood made Crow. Only Red Hood in the game could make Crow like very godly on her specific team. I get, does that make sense then? Never mind. Does that make sense? I guess. Yeah, does that make sense? Like, let's say they dropped Red Hood and Red Hood made Crow very good, but only Red Hood. If you use Crow with anybody else in any other situation, she was trash. But if you used her specifically with Red Hood, Crow was godly. Would Crow then be a top 10 character because she's godly with only Red Hood? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Like, when I say it out loud, it sounds like it could be reasonable, but I don't think that's how that works, though. When I say it out loud, it sounds reasonable, but if they work well together. So if Crow right now is the best unit in the game, yeah, like the bunny duels. I guess, yeah, technically, it's like Blanc and Noir, I guess. Yeah, I guess, sure, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess. Because it would be like, because Blanc is sorry unless you have Noir. She's not necessarily sorry. Her skills are good, but she doesn't work. She does not work if you don't have Noir. She just doesn't work. Same thing goes for Naga. Naga doesn't work unless you have a character who puts a shield on her. There's only like 2 characters who can do it efficiently. And then it's like even the other one who can do it efficiently is on a 40-second cooldown. So it's only 1 character. Alrighty, but it's fine. So we can still have Maxwell. It doesn't change anything. I know Maxwell's not going to make top 10, but we'll see. Right? Because I can already see I already see more than like... I could tell you right now, these are the characters who I think are going to be top 10. From Red Hood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's already 8 characters here who I'd say is top 10. Maxwell is not making it. Alice is up there too. That's 9 characters already. I could see top 10. And then Privity right there. I'm telling you right now, Maxwell is not gonna make top 10. But we could wait for you guys to realize. We could wait for you guys to realize. Rapunzel's right there too as well. I didn't complete the tier list. I'm just saying these are characters I see in top 10. So I don't know if Maxwell's gonna make it. She's not gonna make it, right? Because that means you would say Maxwell is better than from Red Hood to Modernia. Who is Maxwell better than? Look from Red Hood all the way down to Modernia. Who is Maxwell better than out of this roster right here? From Modernia all the way to Red Hood. In between Modernia and Red Hood, who is Maxwell better than? If she's not better than any of those characters, she won't make it. She could make it in honorable mentions maybe, but she won't make it if she's not better than these characters. There's already 11 characters here. There's 11 characters here already, so she probably wouldn't make it. Maybe Rapunzel. Maybe Rapunzel. But then it's like, there's still 10 characters here, chat. There's still 10. So she would make honorable mentions, but not top 10. So, it's fine. Alrighty, so... chat, I think we need to start from 1 and go down to 10. I think so. I know, like, it's just hard because it's like, we don't know who to say 10 is, and then go... we can go from Privity. Okay. If Privity's top 10, who's 9? Let's do it like that. Who is 9? If we're going to say Privity's 10 for now, who is 9? Because if we go from 1 all the way down, it's going to be much easier to do. Rapunzel? Mind you, we've gotten a lot of, like, from the last one, we've gotten a lot of good characters, so I don't think Senti, like, a lot of the characters from the last top 10 tier lists are probably not going to make it to this one. Not tier list, but the top 10 rankings are not going to make it this one. So I don't know if Senti's going to make it. I don't know if Privilege's going to make it. I don't know if these characters are going to make it. It's probably best. You should make a poll, to be honest. But a poll of what? That's what I'm saying. A poll of who? What characters? A2? Chad, should we start at 1? I think starting at 1, it will make it. We should start from 1. If we start from 1 and go down, it's going to be easier. Starting from 10, we don't even have an idea of the top 10 yet. But if we start from 10, it's like it's going to be too difficult. So we got to start from 1, and then we'll just rearrange it. We're going to start from 1. So, who is the number 1 best? Who's the number 1 best? Who's the best unit in the game? Who's the best unit in the game, chat? That's who 1 is. Who's the best unit in the game? I'm putting a poll. I'm putting a poll. And don't troll. Who is the best unit in the game? I'm going to put 4 characters' names here. Because a lot of you guys always say between these 4. I'm putting a poll up. I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. I'll put a poll up, bro. Who's the best unit in the game, bro? Who's the best unit in the game? Oh my god, because we don't know. I think it would have been an argument if Red Hood didn't just blow all these characters out the water with her damage as well. But her already hitting harder than everybody else in the game on top of being a burst 1 and 2, even if it's on a 40-second, her still being a burst 1 and 2 is ridiculous, bro. I don't even think it's a competition, right? I don't even think that's a competition, right? That's not even a competition, chat. I think that's just a... Yo, that's not even a competition. We know who the best is. Leagues. Maybe if it was just her damage, she wouldn't be leagues above everyone else. But her being a burst 1 and 2, leagues. The fact that people could even start a sentence saying, honestly, I don't think she's that good because her burst 1 and 2, when the moment you type that, you already failed. Alrighty, so we're gonna end that poll. We already have that idea. So now, who is the second best unit? Second best unit. I'm gonna put 3 names. I'm gonna put 4 names again. Nah, we're gonna put 3 names. We'll put 4. Now this is gonna get real. Who is the second best unit? Yeah, we already know who it is gonna be though. We already know who it's gonna be. Will Scarlet even make top 3? Like, I'm so deadass. Chat, will Scarlet even make top 3? Because a lot of people say that Alice is better than Scarlet. A lot of people. So it's like, if Scarlet goes from being a top 3 unit to top 5, I don't know. I'm not voting, chat. I'm giving my input. Nobody says that. Stop the cap, chat. You know when people say, "Oh, Alice, the more invested, max invested is better than Scarlet could ever be." This is overall, chat. This is not hardest hitting character in the game. Stop being delusional. Chat, nobody says that. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Nobody says that? Watch this. You know what's a great thing about life is when you have receipts. When you have receipts. That's the great thing about all this, chat. Y'all think I can't just go ahead and look? What do you guys see right now? Oh, let me go back. Control F, Alice. Overall best unit in the game, definitely Modernia. Still the best DPS is Alice. Well, that didn't age well, obviously now. Sniper units always lackluster, except the hyper carry Alice if you want to put everything into her, right? Hands down, Modernia number 1. Second place is Alice or Scarlet. Hey, chat, don't make this shit up. I'm telling y'all, there's proof all over the place. Well, we already know Modernia is number 2. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting. I think I already know who's going to be 3rd, but it's interesting still. 3rd best unit is going to be between, I'm going to put this like this. Oh, we're going to put 4 names still, because maybe you guys have different opinions. The poll is up, chat. The poll is up. Who is the 3rd best unit in the game? Yeah, y'all always think that I just talk. No, receipts. There's always receipts. The fact that Scarlet is at 63% right now says a lot. The one good thing about YouTube polls is that you can't, like, let's say you vote, you can't, like, undo your vote. Zxous a hater? Chat, y'all think I hate on Scarlet. I'm not. I just say what you guys say and then it's me hating. All I said is that people consider Alice to be better than Scarlet. Y'all said I was bullshitting. I pulled up receipts and now I'm hating. I didn't say anything. I just said what you guys said. Y'all said, and I quote, nobody says that. I just showed receipts of multiple people saying that, and that was just off of one source. Let me go to the other videos too. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Chat, this community's favorite word is cope or coping. It has to be. This I don't even think y'all know what that word means at this point. Like, y'all spam the word cope so much, y'all don't even know what it means, I don't think. We're gonna put Scarlet in number 3. Chat, do y'all know what cope means? Or did... Scarlet's number 3, bro. I'm always trolling Scarlet, of course, but I think this is the top 3 of the game. This cope means delusional. Oh my god. Cope is when you say something we don't like. Delulu. This is just delusional. This is just delusional. This is just delusional. Chat, this is not my top 10. It's the community. So we're going based on polls. That's how you vote. That's how it works. Chat, if they have the Grammys, they have nominations, and then whoever gets the most votes wins. That's how it works in life. The more votes, the winner. It's how it is. Voting is the simplest way to win an agreement. It's as simple as that. Now, who is fourth? Now, chat, mind you, the bunny girls are a pair in this one, same as the schoolgirls. So, I'm just gonna make the poll. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna make the poll. Fourth best unit. S. I'm going to put, and I quote, Litter, Dorothy, bunny girls, or who would I say personally? Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Pairs are unfair. Chat, are pairs unfair? Because I'm telling you right now, if we don't do pairs, the bunny girls are not making top 10 individual. Maybe Noir could, but Blanc is not. Right? It makes no sense to say Blanc is a top 10 character only if you have this unit. It's not even like I can get, like, I have to actively try my best to get this character. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Because then in the top 10, if you don't see Blanc, it's going to look completely incorrect. But I'm telling you right now, Blanc alone is not a top 10 character. Wait, Chad, let me end the poll and redo it. I didn't add, because the other thing schoolgirls are... I mean, we'll I'm gonna redo it. Fourth best unit. Litter, Dorothy, bunny girls, and schoolgirls. Schoolgirls and bunny girls. I'm sorry, this is the problem. This is the problem I have with, like, you know, people not like ranking the bunny girls as a pair, because you guys look at tier lists and then you see Blanc is at the highest tier, and then you think automatically, okay, Blanc is a top 10 character, but then you realize you need to have a whole nother character for it to be that good, right? But then it's like you can apply the same logic. Well, I don't know, but a lot of people say, oh, Scarlet needs a healer. That's like saying the same thing for Blanc and Noir. You know what I mean? But it's like, is it? Because multiple people can heal. Tia needs a shield. Multiple people could be used, like, have a shield. Blanc needs a character named Noir because there's nobody else in that squad. Oh, Alice. Yeah, chat. What am I talking about? Let me redo the poll again. Wait. Okay, no, we're not even gonna do a poll. Chat, who are the contenders for top 4? That's what we're gonna do. Who are contenders for top 4? Who are contenders? Let's remove you. Who's contenders for top 4? I keep forgetting. Who are contenders for top 4? Dorothy, Litter, Alice. Alice. Not Maxwell. Definitely not. Dorothy, Litter, Alice. Dorothy, Litter, Alice. Dorothy, Litter, Alice. Dorothy, Litter, Alice. Okay, good. I keep seeing. Okay. What am I talking about? Fourth best unit in the game. Litter, Dorothy. Like, I have bunny girls and schoolgirls before Alice. Hell no. Definitely not. Alrighty, there. Now the poll is up. The accurate one is up. Chat, I'm also auto farming on the new Tokyo Ghoul game, so bear with me. I mean, when the polls are up, I'll just like be actively doing that stuff. I guess there's also this stuff. I guess I can do my Lost Sector to keep you guys entertained. No. Let me go to the hard mode. Alrighty, well, it's a landslide. Litter is the 4th best unit in the game. It's so crazy, chat. So many characters from before are not gonna make the top 10. I don't think so. We've just gotten too many good characters after the half anniversary that it's really hard to say. Like, majority of these characters are gonna make it back, bro. Alrighty, chat. Well, clearly Litter is winning. It's literally 50% Litter, 25 and 25% for Dorothy and Alice. Litter overall is the 4th best unit. This looks pretty accurate so far. That's crazy though. Scarlet to a lot of people used to be here, but in reality she's there. Right? And then in some cases people may argue this. I'm not saying nothing, but hey, I'm just saying, how far has Scarlet fallen from the top? And as time, you guys don't understand, chat. As time goes on, Scarlet's gonna get lower and lower and lower and lower. I wouldn't be surprised if in 2 years Scarlet wouldn't even make the top 10. I mean, I would actually, because she's still top 3 after a year. So, and she was on the game on release. She's not a character who got a banner, because I would have had her. W. Hey, y'all want to call it copium? Y'all realize y'all used to say Scarlet was the best unit. Now she's sitting at number 3 overall. I'm just saying, if it's copium, if telling the truth is copium, then I'll take it. I'll drink this copium. I'm telling you. Y'all used to say Scarlet's number 1, but now she's sitting in 3 from the community's perspective. Y'all used to say she's 1, and as she goes, she's going down and down. It's just how it's called power scaling, power crept. She's gonna go from here to here to here to here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm not saying she's good. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just telling you. As time goes by, she's going to go lower and lower. It's just a fact. So with every other character, I know every other character is, but we're talking about Scarlet specifically. I want you guys to understand, because when it comes to Scarlet, I think like everybody realizes, besides the Scarlet fans, it's like everybody else realizes that every other character eventually is going to get replaced. But when it comes to Scarlet, y'all have a very tough time understanding that that character is not the best unit in the game. Let me ask you guys this, chat. Is Scarlet the best unit in the game? Yes or no? Is Scarlet the best unit in the game? Don't say yes, not anymore, right? When you get multiple choice in school on a test, do you make a circle and say not anymore? No. Circle yes or no. That's all I'm trying to say. She used to be the best in a lot of you guys' opinion, right? And now everyone under the sun is spamming no. The same thing could be said for Modernia. Some might consider Modernia still best unit in the game. Some, it's how it is, but we're talking about Scarlet. You don't make a bubble and then answer it. That's like me having a question, what's 1 + 1? And then the answer is A2, B4, and then y'all make a circle, say C61. Like what? You know damn well that's still wrong. Alrighty, bro. Who's number 5 though? Who are contenders for 5? Who comes after Litter? Who comes after Litter? Right, chat. For all we know, when Cinderella comes, Red Hood might not be number 1 in the game. When Lilith comes, Red Hood might not be number 1 in the game. I'm trying to tell y'all boys. Dorothy, Alice, Bunny, and Schoolgirls. Okay. You guys are literally spamming between 5th best unit, Alice, Dorothy. You guys are literally saying Bunny Girls, Schoolgirls, Alice, and Dorothy. Hold it up. Bro is fluent in Scarlet List, and I'm happy. I laugh now because it wasn't even 5 days ago where y'all said Red Hood, oh Zxous, you're still Scarlet List, you still don't have the best unit in the game, right? Eventually, you know why? Because chat, take this in, bro. Take this in. I don't even have lighting on me. There we go. Take this in, bro. Take this in. Now let me turn it off because you can still see me. I'm black as shit, but you can still see me. Bro, take this in, bro. I didn't have Yan for the longest. I didn't see anybody saying Yanless. You know why? Because the reason why nobody would say Yanless is because she was trash. Right? By saying I'm Yanless is not going to have no effect because she's trash. It doesn't matter if I have her or not at the end of the day. Right? Facts or fiction? Am I right or am I wrong? Right? Y'all wouldn't say Yanless because she was a bad character, so it didn't matter. That's like me not having Crow. Would you guys say Crowless? Like that's gonna affect me? It would, because it's Sora Amamiya's voice actor. Dorothy's winning? I mean, I'm not surprised, but I didn't think Dorothy would be winning though. And she's winning by a big percentage. Thank you, Blade Runner 435 for the $5 donation. Honestly, Alice barely makes top 10. I bet 1% of people are even able to invest enough into her. Let me reread that. I bet 1% of people are even able to invest enough to make her good. People forget how bad she is till then. That's why I always say overall, chat. But y'all, like, I guess again, everybody puts in you guys' head that Alice is a godly. I'm not saying Alice is not good. I'm not gonna say that. But like when I say overall, I'm talking early game, non-invested, mid game where you probably have half invested, end game where you have fully blown invested. I'm talking all around the place. Everybody from number 1 to 4 right now are characters who are godly from the beginning to the end of the game. If y'all have to tell me Alice has to get invested to reach top 10, how could she be the 3rd best unit overall if I have to invest into her? I don't even start getting overload gear until I start beating special interception. And people don't even beat that until like 6 months later after playing the game. I'm trying to teach you guys how this works, but everybody keeps saying this, that, this, that, this, that. That makes no sense, at least to me. If y'all are saying Scarlet or Alice is only good when invested, and she only could get invested after mid to end game, how is she number 3 or even top 5 all around? Does that make sense? Where it's like Scarlet, Modernia, Red Hood, from the beginning to the end in every aspect, right? I don't know. Does that make sense? By your logic, Modernian won't be top 2. She needs ammo overload gear. She doesn't need it. That's gonna make her better, but she doesn't need it. That's where you're wrong. You see what you're saying? You guys keep making it seem like every other character needs this stuff. Modernia doesn't need investments to be good. You're telling me Modernia is only good when she's invested? So you're telling me Modernia is not good from early to end game? Are you really gonna tell me that right now? Right? Are you gonna tell me you guys' God save your pride when it's completely incorrect right here by saying Modernia is a triple S character early on? Look where they have her in early. Look where they have Alice in early. S. That's the 3rd highest tier on their tier list. Modernia is triple S early. What are we talking about? To say she needs max overload or max ammo capacity and hit rate to be good is beyond stupid. What are we talking about? Like, this is why it's literally me versus the world, because it's like, when I tell y'all this, I tell y'all the truth, but y'all, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's why it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong again. I don't know. Because it's like, I'm not saying characters don't need investments, but like, I don't know. I'm just saying, if Alice is only good when you fully invest into her, that's what everybody says, right? I'm not saying she's completely bad if you don't have her invested, but obviously it's not even close, right? If she's only good, as you guys say, when fully invested in overall, would she be like a top 3 character or a top 5 character? I'm trying to, it's hard to explain it because it's like, chat, for a whole year now, like, information has been fed to you guys that's like, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say, oh, like, obviously at the end of the day, every character is gonna get investments. Of course, at the end of the day, every godly character you own is eventually gonna be invested in. They're gonna eventually be invested in, right? But then it's like, these characters right now in the top 4, early on in the game, where you don't even have access to start investing. You can't invest into Alice early on. You can't get overload gear unless you spend money. Does that make sense? You literally can't get overload gear until you get to special interception and are able to clear up to stage 7 of the special interceptions. And for Train and Gravedigger and Modernia, do you guys think you're going to be able to do that? Hell no. And then it's like, someone said to end the argument, just put Alice, Modernia, and Skull in the same tier in a top 10 ranking. Right? But it's like, chat, this is just my opinion. And then it's like, when you go everywhere else, it's like, you hear Scarlet, or you hear Alice is this, you hear Alice is that, right? I'm not saying Alice is a bad character. I'm not saying Alice is a bad character. But when it comes to overall, if you're telling me she's only good with investments, and you only start getting investments, or are even able to invest into a character end game, how could she be a top 5 overall when there's characters who are good from the beginning, mid, and end of the game, regardless? Litter, you don't even need to invest in her. You just need to pull her. Her skills are what carry her. Right? But it's like, you go to the next guy, you go to the next website, you go to the next this, you go to the next that. They say Alice is the best unit in the game, but they forget a key important fact. When she's invested. Chat. Nah, I'm good. Y'all hating on Alice for nothing. And then it's like, when your favorite character, it doesn't make sense, chat. Like, you know, I'm not gonna try to like bring all that extra politics shit, but I'm like, a lot of you guys is like, Alice is my favorite character. I'm right. She's number 1. Like, like that ass. It's so hard in this community when you have so many different perspectives, and it's like, you're essentially getting majority of the same information, but it's like, it's still misinformation from everybody's part, right? You hear from everyone Alice is good, but from only a handful you hear when she's invested, right? From Pridewin, they're a good website. Look, they show you that late game, she's godly. Early on, she's okay. She's not, you know, she's okay. And then boss solo boss ads, you're only fighting bosses in end game content. Hence why she's godly endgame story. And then Pridewin is a good website, chat. I'm trying to tell y'all. Pridewin is a good website because they do it like this. The only thing I don't like about Pridewin is that they have like triple S, SS, and an S, right? I guess after Red Hood now it makes sense, because if everybody was SS, then I would only put Red Hood in triple S, to be honest. But the thing about Pride One is like them having it literally organized like this, early story, late story, boss ads, boss solo, and PvP, is a good way for you guys to understand that the character is good early on or late game, or they're good early and they fall off late game, or they're good, you know. But you guys already put Dorothy, so I mean, let me stop trying to like, I'm not even trying to convince you, I'm just telling you how it is. It's just called reality. It's just reality. Y'all have Dorothy in 5. Zxous, I don't know if this is your usual skit with your community, but a lot of us are just trolling, especially with the Scarletless joke. Alice doesn't take top 5 overall, we know. No, chat, I know, obviously. I'm just trying to understand. Like when y'all say Scarletless, this is how, chat, when you guys say I'm Scarletless, right? When I make a diss track, let me ask you guys this. How much of you guys genuinely believe I hate Scarlet? How much of you guys genuinely believe that? From all the videos, from the diss track, all the tweets, everything about Scarlet, how much of you guys genuinely think I hate Scarlet? Chat, if you believe I hate Scarlet, I've done my job as an entertainer. Let's leave it at that. Let's go on to the next one. Let's do that. If you genuinely believe I hate Scarlet, I've done my job as an entertainer. Let's go on to the next character, bro. Let's go on to the next character. Hey, I'm gonna just leave it like that, bro. Who is number 6? Who is number 6, chat? Who are the contenders for 6? If Dorothy was there, I guess we just put Alice, Schoolgirls, Bunny Girls. Right? Bunny Girls, Schoolgirls, and then I see some Summer and Nieces. I don't know if, I mean, we'll leave it at these characters for now. But there's the poll, chat. Someone says Summer and Niece is better than Dorothy. Okay, chat, wait, pause. I don't want y'all trolling. Ooh, oh, my sister sneezed. I don't want y'all trolling and then like Alice doesn't make top 10, right? I'm not trying to convince you guys that Alice is a good or bad character. I'm just telling you the information that's usually left out. I believe Alice is a good character when she's invested. When she's not invested, I believe she's a decent, I think she's a good character still. Let me rephrase actually, because that's just the same thing. Before investments, I think Alice is a good character. After investments, I think Alice is godly. I'm gonna put it like that. That's my opinion. Now consider overall, and you do what you want to do. That's me, Zxous' opinion. It's another thing about YouTubers, bro. Including like when you're a YouTuber, a lot of people believe what you say is the holy grail. Chat, just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean I'm always right. Y'all gotta, y'all gotta think for yourself. Y'all gotta think for yourself, bro. Alice slander, time to inform the Reddit boys about this stream. Chat, I realized that Like, you know what I realized, chat? Chat, let me ask you guys this, bro. I'm not gonna say much. I'm gonna just put it like this, chat. When they banned macro, why was everybody complaining? Why were they complaining when they banned macros? Chat, when they banned macros, everybody was complaining because they were using macros with Alice. Who else do you use macros with, bruh? Have you ever used a macro for Modernia or Scarlet? No, because they don't need it. Like, what is... Am I just tripping? Am I an L YouTuber? Am I just dumb? Am I not understanding what it is? Like, am I stupid? Maybe I am. Maybe y'all shouldn't be watching me. Maybe I'm a bad influence in the community. But chat, from where I'm standing and from what I read, because I have a following, right? A lot of people call me a main YouTuber for Nikke. So chat, from my understanding, from what I see, everybody and their mother says Alice is good, fully invested. Why do you have to add the fully invested part? What does overall mean? I don't know, chat. I'm gonna leave it, bro. I mean, I don't, okay, well, you guys have bunny girls at 6. This, and it's like, so many people are gonna look at this and they're like, chat, we're already at 6, and it's like, Alice is not here. I already see the Alice fan group. I see the Alice, I'm not trying to say that, because the more and more I say Alice fan group, essentially, it's like the more and more I'm saying, like, I don't know, I gotta be careful with my words, because it sounds like I'm trying to imply that Alice isn't just that good. Like, that's what it sounds like, so I'm trying to be careful with my words, bro. So let's go on to the next, bro. Who's 7th best unit, bro? Overall. Chat, who are the contenders for 7 best units? $5 don't know. Calling the tier list now. Bunny, Schoolgirl, Alice, Summer, Niece, Spencer, and everything else is cold. Thank you for the $5 donation again, Blade Runner. Schoolgirl, Summer, Niece, Alice. Reddit people are on their way. Chad, do y'all think I care? Like, I'm gonna be, if I gotta continue to tell the truth, the Reddit people don't pay my bills. I don't even use Reddit. Like, what am I worried about them for? This is a community tier list. Y'all are voting. If anything, hey, yo, chat, get ready to fight the Reddits, because they're not coming for me. I'm telling you that right now. Trust and believe. I'm not having these boomers on my ass, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all think they're, hey, Reddit people start paying my bills. Chat, let's go. Who's number 7, bro? I put Bet's unit. You know I'm at. No, but now, chat, this stream is just a troll, though. I don't even think Alice is going to make top 10, because now a lot of you guys are going to believe that, like, Alice is not a top 10 character overall. Like, Schoolgirls? Oh my god. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna rearrange stuff. Don't worry. Auto players hate Alice, I told you. I don't even... I'm an auto player, chat, but I don't hate Alice. Right? It's like, when I speak, chat, it's like... I don't know. Like, it's like when I say something, y'all hear something else. That's really what it is with this community chat. I say Alice is good with investments. Y'all heard me. I could literally say Alice is good with investments. No, I didn't even say only with. I could say Alice is good with investments. 90% of you guys just heard me say Alice is a shit character. It's like on my own language at this point. But hey, chat, I'm telling you, y'all are voting, not me. Check W. I mean, I'm giving my input, right? Well, you guys voted Schoolgirls for 7th. Alrighty. Damn. I mean, to be fair, chat, how many characters here are new from after Dorothy? Red Hood, Bunny Girls, and Schoolgirls? And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 characters. Still think Alice needed to be at 5. Chat, we're gonna rearrange. This is not set in stone. We're gonna rearrange. Y'all are tripping. We're gonna rearrange. Chat, who's 8? Who are the contenders for 8? Anise? Wait, chat, let me ask this question. Is Summer... Would you guys say... I have an answer. I'm not going to say it. Would you guys say Summer Anise is better than Alice overall? Because a lot of you guys just spam Summer Anise. Here, if y'all... Because, again, you guys use Pride Win Still as the bread and butter. So here is Alice's ranking. Here is Anise's ranking. Right? I'm not trying to say Pride Win is wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, right? A lot of people trust Pride Win, so here's a bit more influence. Yes, yes. Anise is better. Anise is better. Yes, 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 yes. Anise. Guys, Anise level needs a vet. Anise's support. No, she needs high investments too. Yeah, no, wait, Chad. Okay, here's my thing. Okay. Chad, I'm gonna give my opinion. Anise needs investment to be used without privity. Is that a W or L take? And privity is a free unit, by the way. Is that a W or L take? Because remember, chat, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. This is perfect. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. Y'all are saying again that a lot of you guys are saying Summer Anise needs investments too. She needs investments to work without another character, essentially. You guys tell me Alice needs investments to do damage. Do you see how that works? So let me put it in simpler terms. Before investments, Anise will do damage if you have her with privity regardless. If you invest into her, she's still going to do insane damage, but you no longer need privity. Right? She's still going to do damage regardless. And privity is a free character. This is how I see it. Anise needs privity. She's still going to do damage. With investments, you can remove privity and she's still going to do damage. You guys' logic is Alice needs investment to start doing damage. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know, chat. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, what does the niece need investments for? Yeah, let's see what private is. It says right here, her DPS decreased significantly if not paired up with privity due to ammo reduction, right? So the investment would be that you need to get her to level 9 for her to no longer use privity so that she could still do it, right? Right, chat? Am I tripping or am I reading that correct? It says her damage will decrease if not paired with privity, but if you invest it to where you no longer need privity. It says without privity, she needs her burst to be at least level 9. That's where the investments come out. So chat, from my knowledge, what Bradwood is saying, which is what I'm telling you exactly, is that before investment, you need her with the free unit you get named privity. With investment, you can now use her without privity. But regardless if you have the privity or if you don't have the privity in any of the situations, she's still going to do damage, right? Her damage decreases if you don't have privity. That's exactly where now she's not invested. Privity with her, I get the damage. I invested to her, she's still going to be damaged, do damage, but now I don't need privity to do the damage. Which, did I put a poll up? I didn't even put a poll up. I apologize. My bad. Let me put a poll up. Let me put a poll up. My God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Summer, Anise, and then who are the other characters? Is it just those two, chat? I think it's just those two. I mean, I'm not saying Iris is definitely gonna make top 10. Y'all like are tripping, but I'm trying to I'm not trying to even do anything. I'm just telling you guys how it is. I don't know. Ooh. Right? And then it's like, I know for a fact, chat, someone's gonna be like, oh, but Zxous, if Anise needs privity to, do damage early on, does that really make her good? Chat, I'm just gonna answer it like this. Privity is a free-to-play unit, and she's buffing up everybody on your team, not just Anise. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, chat. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Well, majority of you guys have voted 70% Anise, 30% Alice. Right? But chat, look at this tier list so far, right? Or not tier list, top 10. All these characters here are triple S units, though. That's what I'm saying. Right? So, of course, I think people who mainly, love some characters down here, for example, if, let's say 2B doesn't make it, right? I think people are gonna look at this and be like, no, this is just incorrect because of, again, what the knowledge that most people feed you, right? Including myself. Chat, the same thing I tell you guys is the same thing you get from every other like YouTuber, every other website. All the characters that I end up saying are good, everybody else is saying the same thing, chat. Chat, I'm telling you right now, Alice is top 10. I'm telling you, Alice is top 10. I'm telling you that. Here, look, chat. Let me put it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There in boss solos, there's 13 characters in the triple S tier. Obviously, this is a top 10, but everybody that is in the triple S tier of boss solos are on this tier list right now. Red Hood, check. Modernia, check. Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet's not here. Check W. But Scarlet, check. Litter, check. Dorothy, check. Bunny Girls, check. Schoolgirls, check. These, check. So it's like, I think, again, because of the information most people feed you, it's like you're gonna just look at this tier list, not even consider everything, and then it's like, yeah, it's just wrong. Right? Because again, most people feed you, this is the hardest hitting character in the game. That's what most people feed you. Chat, she's the hardest hitting character in the game when you invest. That's what you guys are saying. Right? If this is an overall tier list, and you only can start getting investments end game, and it's still going to take very long for you to get there. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily that it's incorrect. It's just there's just more triple S characters. There's just too much triple S characters. Everybody here is a triple S character. Everybody here is on the same tier as Alice on this, right? Everybody here is on the same tier as Alice. Let me do a poll. What's the poll though? I don't even think there's a poll. Who's the poll for, chat? Isn't Alice 9th? Wait, chat, first let me ask. I don't need to do a poll first. Chat, who is number 9? Who's the 9th best unit in the game? Just put the name. Everybody's saying Alice. I'm seeing some Rapunzels. I'm seeing already. Alice. We could still do a poll as well. Alice, Rapunzel, and Senti. Chat. The poll is up. No, A2 is crazy. Chat, if Alice is not even in the top 10 yet on this list, how could A2 be there? Like, don't get me wrong, A2 is good, but novel not even novel. Are y'all good? Okay, well, y'all put Alice. See, chat? Look at this top 10 so far. I'ma ask this, chat. Mind you, I'ma give my opinion when the full top 10 is there. Does this look valid? Or is this a W or L list so far? Because mind you, everybody from 1 to 9 are triple S units. I think how most people are going to look at this is, oh, Alice is 9. She's one of the worst characters in the game. Everybody from Alice all the way up to Red Hood is a triple S unit. But again, most of you guys are going to look at this and be like, oh my God, Alice is so low. She's a pretty bad character. It's like, I just wish common sense went a long way. Like, I just wish common sense reached to a lot of you guys. I wish it went farther than just, you know? I wish common sense just went way, 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 way past, like, y'all comprehension. Clearly. Right? If everybody here is an S tier character, of course it doesn't mean that whoever is down here is a bad character. It means they're pretty godly, right? I would say Alice is a godly character. Overall, there's just more godly characters. You got Zeus, you got the sun god Ra, then you got, you know, Sheba. Now, who is 10? Chat, it's hard. I mean, we're going to rearrange it. I mean, at this point, we might as well get these characters out because we already have the schoolgirls and bunny girls here. So we can get these characters out. Snow White, you're probably not going to make it, sorry. Maxwell, you're probably not going to make it, sorry. We could put you back. We could put you guys back here. Who is it, though? Because that was like Rapunzel. On the old list, chat, it used to be crazy. The old list, Rapunzel was a number 6 unit. But how it was before on the old list is it was like 7 was Noir and then 8 was Blanc. Right? That's how it was. It was individually, I guess. It was still technically we included them together, but it was like individual, not like them like this. Right? Novel. Chat, novel? Novel? Wait, let me just, because I was on Boss Solos. Let me go to story late. Chat, novel doesn't even crack S. She doesn't even crack A tier. Wait, what about early story? Chat, I don't even see on Pridewood's tier list. I don't even see her in the A tier. Right? Another y'all are again trying to twist my words. Because obviously I was on Boss Solo. You see her in S. Again. You see her in triple S. I'm saying all these characters are triple S, and because y'all see her in triple S, you're like, okay, she's a contender. She's only good against bosses, hence why she's triple S and only bosses. A2? Okay, wait, chat. Let me pull up a poll. I'm gonna Chat, I'm putting up a poll. 10th best unit. Alice. Not Alice. 8. No. Senti. Privity. Right? And it's like, chat, before when I make the edited video, I'ma definitely have to like dedicate a minute and 2 into disclaimers. I'm a dead ass have to. Because again, I'm not trying to like corrupt you guys' brain and say, no, these characters are not good. But I'm sure you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. Majority of you guys, the people who common sense can reach. Right? This is an overall tier list, and y'all telling me she's only good in invested, and investment is the end game. How could she be up here when all these characters are good without it? Right? Can't see the poll? Oh, I apologize. No, you can see it now. Because, chat, this is how I see it right now. This is how I see it right now, chat. From 1 to 5, these are the characters from 1 to 5. Looking at this top 10 list right here. From 1 to 5 are all characters from no matter what, they're good, regardless. Right? They're good regardless. They don't need nothing. Right? I guess you could say Scarlet needs a healer. Right? You could say she needs a healer, but it's like, you know what I mean? from 1 to 5, they're all like, they don't need nothing. When you look at this, chat, I can tell you the flaws about number 6, 7, 8 right now. Watch this, chat. Blanc needs Noir to work or she's not good. Hence why there's bunny girls. Naga and Tia. Tia needs cover HP to work. Naga needs shields to work, but they're very good characters. Anise needs Privity, right, to be, you know, do very good numbers beforehand, right, and then investments to not use Privity, right? Hence why she's 8. Alice needs investments to be good, right? I think overall, hey, let's put the top 10 though. Let's put the 10th and then I'll give my final opinion. Who's no she doesn't? Burrito? Burrito, who are you talking about? Who doesn't need what? Who doesn't need what? Summer Anise doesn't need Privity. Early on, if you don't have this character invested, she's not doing numbers unless you ever paired up with Privity. That's the reality situation. But we're not going to complain because Privity is a free-to-play character, right? You invest into her, then she no longer needs Privity, right? If I go in, my Anise is invested. My Anise is invested, so I can't show you. But Anise without investment and no Privity, do you think she's going to do that good? Burrito, because again, I guess it's just your emotions compared to reality again. Anise not invested without Privity. Is she going to be performing? You let me know. Put her with Mask. I can't make it up. 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 The man just said put her with Mask. What's the difference between Privity and Mask? I will tell you right now. Privity is free. Mask is not. Are you like... Oh, I wish I could go crazy sometimes, chat. But I gotta keep it professional. I gotta keep it professional. I gotta keep it OD. I wish I could keep it low key. The man just said put her with another character that's summonable. Oh! Burrito, bro. Just stop typing. Bro, stop typing. Stop typing, bro. Please stop typing. Bro, please stop typing, bro. I don't want to hide you from this channel. Stop typing, bro. Stop typing. Stop typing. Stop typing. Please stop typing. Lord save his soul. Please stop typing. Please stop typing. I don't want to have to hide you from this channel. My head, I don't have enough juice to keep me sane, bro. I don't. Stop typing. The man just said, no, you don't need Privity. Slap her with a summonable unit. Lord, only you I believe in. Nah, no, okay. Chat, y'all put Rapunzel in 10. So we're just gonna put Rapunzel in 10. That boy tried to cook but forgot to turn on the stove. Alrighty, chat. So here is the, let's not say official yet. Let's not say official yet. Let's not say official yet. Chat, these are the top 10 characters according to Gabriel. What is my dogs calling me for? Hello?
What's she saying? Yo.
What's the word?
I'm good, you?
What's the word, Gabriel?
You're not talking to Gabriel.
Destiny? You're alive? Shit! Destiny, where you been?
I've been busy.
What the hell? Where you been? You're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
Well, I'm live streaming right now. Say what's up to the chat.
Yo, what's up, guys? So, Destiny lost weight.
Destiny got skinny? How slim?
I can tell.
Take a picture of him and send it to my phone or send it to my Discord.
Nah, I'm good.
Hold on. What's the word, y'all? What is up?
Oh, it's streaming right now. Yo, okay, yo, it's streaming.
See, W man, these are the people you need in your circle, bro. They call me, I told them I'm streaming, they're like, yo, focus on the stream. They... What's the word, Gabriel?
What's up, Jack?
This is Smoozles. Hashtag Smoozles.
Tell this nigga to buy me Dorito.
Are you at Gabriel's? Oh, you Destiny at your house?
Yeah.
Are you guys going somewhere?
Well, we just came to pick Spider-Man from.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm bored. I'm broke now, so don't ask me to go nowhere because I'm living a free-to-play life. I'm broke right now. Don't ask me to go nowhere because I'm living a free-to-play life until the 22nd. This anniversary has ran me dry. Dead ass. All right, come off my phone. Live stream is waiting. Chat, we're back. A little intermission from the dogs, right? Those are W mans right there. But we're looking at this top 10. What are we thinking? On the scale from 1 to 10, how accurate? Overall. Keyword overall. Keyword overall. Eight, 9. Chat, you guys are ratioing from 8 to 9. Mind you, this is a community tier list. Obviously, again, not everybody's going to have the exact same opinion. But 8 and 9 is good. This is not my list. I'm going to give my opinion on it in a second. I know I've been giving my opinion, but I'm going to give my opinion in a second. 8 and 9 is good for a community list. Right? 8 and 9 is good for a community list. If y'all are saying 8 and 9 and this is a community decision, pretty good, right? Pretty good. I think Alice should be put on 2 tiers off the auto and manual play, but other than that, pretty solid. Is it reset time? Oh, chat, it's reset. I didn't know we were streaming for that long. I started at 1:30. Hey, W. Content. I know reset. Chat, I'm gonna do this right here. My free-to-play single. And I got nothing. They didn't give us nothing for nominations. Okay, chat, wait. Okay, so we're looking at it. What are we thinking? We're thinking pretty good, right, chat? Now, me personally, I could definitely see some arguments, right? I could see a lot of arguments, especially when it comes down to this character right here. But again, this is going to be overall, right? This is all overall. I know, again, majority of you guys have the information that she's a godly character, and I'm not saying she isn't. Mind you, everybody from 1 to 10 are characters I would consider SSS, the highest tier, right? Obviously, I think Reddit is above everybody, but I think every character here are characters I would personally consider the best units in the game. If I was to say one of the best units in the game, I would say it's these characters. Right? If I'm looking at it in a standpoint of endgame, it would look completely different. If I'm looking at it at a standpoint early on, some characters wouldn't make it. If I'm looking at it as an overall perspective, PvP, early game, end game, solo raid, union raid, it's like, I agree. Because these are all the top characters for solo raid, union raid. These are all the top characters end game. These are all the characters who are good in PvP. Maybe not Dorothy, right? Right? You could make a case for Dorothy, but these are like all the characters who are good in, you know what I mean? I understand there's characters like Privity and Senti and A2 who didn't make it. But it's like, it's not that they're bad enough that they didn't make it. It's just that they're better characters. Know what I mean? People's are like, here, let me give you guys an example. People's argument is that Modernia is the best, like, is better than Scarlet overall if you're including everything she's able to do compared to everything Scarlet's able to do. Even though Scarlet hits harder, right, to some people. Some people say Modernia hits harder. Not sure if I agree with that. But, you know, if we're looking at it overall, right, people say Alice and Modernia are just as good in every single content, but Scarlet is better than, you know, Modernia. Not Alice. Scarlet and Modernia are equal on every single, like, content besides PvP. They would say Scarlet is better. So most people's logic is that Scarlet is higher than Modernia. That's understandable, right? But for most people, they're considering it in terms of also gameplay, not necessarily who hits hard, but also gameplay, right? Modernia can hit very hard, but when Modernia uses her burst skill, she has an infinite bullets with a radius that literally sees all enemies as one enemy in that radius. She can help you clear mobs. She can help you with protection and projectiles. You know what I mean? Right? So, again, this is, chat, nobody's ever, when it comes to tier list, nobody's ever right. Nobody's, or not right, like tier list, but when it comes to ranking or tier list, it doesn't matter. Nobody's ever right. Right? People will look at Pride Wins tier list and be like, this is just dumb. This is completely wrong. But then people will look at this and say, this is the most highest of high thing ever. People will look at this and be like, overall, this is completely right. And then people will be like, some people will look at it and then be like, no, this is completely wrong. Right? It's how it is. There's no such thing as the perfect tier list because everybody would have to agree on that tier list for it to be the perfect tier list. Chat, how much of you guys completely agree? 1,000,000%. Say me if you 1,000,000% believe this is the most accurate tier list. Right? Say me. Say not me if you don't. Say me if you believe this is completely the most accurate thing. You're going to see a lot of people say not me because there's some questionable things to them and their, you know what I mean? But overall, when you look at this stuff, it's looking pretty good. There's some questionable takes, not really necessarily questionable. I don't want to say there's questionable takes. There's not questionable takes. There's just, you know, people just don't agree with this because of their experience. Right? Or not even just their experience, the information provided to them. Right? A lot of you guys, everybody here just said this is not the 1,000,000% accurate list. Would you guys say this is a pretty solid tier list or ranking? Would you guys say this is very good? You would recommend this top 10 to people? Even if it's not the most accurate, would you recommend? Is it good? I mean, I would hope so. It's a community list. This is not my list. My opinion is included, but this is community list, so I would hope so. Right? It's just how it works in life. Tier list is not meant to be, hey, I'm not trying to promote this as this is the 1,000,000% correct thing. Right? But I am trying to say that everybody's going to have different opinions. W's Zxous. That was a W like segment right there. What's the timing on that? Because I might have to come back and say that word for word, bar for bar when I make the full video. 138. Mostly accurate. Very solid. Very mostly accurate. It's a good list overall. Not 100% accurate, but it's not that deep. Well, nothing will ever be 100% accurate. Where's Snow White? Snow White. But chat, you see, if I get like for someone to ask where's Snow White, it's like somebody has fed you information that Snow White is a top 10 character. Who gave you that information? Again, I'm sure many people's list are gonna have Snow White as a top 10 overall. I'm sure. Bro, can you start your own tier list? I put tier list. Can you start your own tier list? I've done it. It was just as of recently I started including the community's opinion. Because honestly, champ, like I'm rambling, but it's like I realized recently that it's like I'm not gonna agree on a tier list or any rankings unless majority of people have voted on it. That's why I started doing the community tier list. Before, if you were an OG, I would always make a tier list and it would just be my opinion, right? But then it's like I realized recently, like, no, I don't even agree on that. Like I could have my own top 10, but it's like, you know, yeah, you want my top 10 tier list? Here, I'll rearrange this for my top 10. My top 10 personally. Yup. Overall, even though they have damage support, they do have they don't have that much problem with survivability, but it's like you still do get damage from bunny girls and survivability, right? So I would always say bunny girls. I like schoolgirls better, but I think bunny girls are better overall, right? I personally like schoolgirls better than the bunny girls, pause, but I think the bunny girls are better than schoolgirls. Anise, overall, I'd probably just like, Rapunzel's a great healer, but I'd probably have it like this maybe. Me personally. I feel like the heals are good, but it's like I feel like Rapunzel's heals are good, but I just feel like Privity does more in general. I'm turning dark as shit. There we go. I feel like Privity just does more personally. Does that mean I'm correct? To some of you guys, sure. To some of you guys, maybe not. But overall, this is what we agreed on. Or most people agreed on, right? It's a voting system forever, right? Right, chat? For example, Grammys. Utopia was nominated for Grammys. Utopia, most people wanted to win Album of the Year. Right? Look at this. Genshin Impact won Game of the Year on Google Play 2 times in a row. Do you think I agree with that? First year, maybe. Second year, no. Hell no. Right? It's how it works in life, bro. I'm sorry. This is what it is, bro. And it's like, I mean, my personal opinion doesn't really change much from this, though, chat. Like, the only thing I would change is Privity and Rapunzel, but everything else for me is pretty accurate. So, what would I give this tier list? Overall, maybe a 9 or an 8 out of 10. Because I think you could argue bunny girls and schoolgirls. I do think you can argue bunny girls and schoolgirls. I think obviously Privity and Rapunzel, in my personal opinion, should be replaced. But overall, if I'm looking at this, I don't have a problem with it. Let's do honorable. Well, I think honorable mentions would just be these guys, right? I think honorable mentions would just be these three. Genshin Anniversary is always shit, but the game is great. Now, I would have said that first year, but it's like, chat, in my personal opinion, all Genshin has to do is commissions and Spiral Abyss that you do every 2 weeks. Besides that, there's nothing else. Once you complete like the main story and stuff like that, of course. Right? Right? And then chat, you know what's so crazy? Let me tell you, I'm going to show you guys how the internet works. Chat, that's my opinion on Genshin. Somebody who loves Genshin and just heard that would be like, oh, but you could say the same thing about Nikke. It's how it works. Right? I just told my opinion on your favorite game and you didn't like it. So what is your retaliation to question to be about my best gacha game or my favorite gacha game? I wouldn't say Nikke is my favorite gacha game of all time. Definitely not. It's up there, but not all time. But like, you know what I mean? Did you try Honkai Star Rail? I did. Zxous, what was your gacha game before Nikke? It was Bleach Brave Souls. Right? If we're in terms of Genshin, if we're including everything, is it free-to-play friendly? Hell no. No Hoyoverse game is free-to-play friendly. No Hoyoverse game is free-to-play friendly. What can I do free-to-play? Well, I guess there's a lot I can do, but like, you know what I mean? It's not a free-to-play friendly game in terms of pulling characters, right? The only good thing I like about Genshin and Honkai Star Rail is that you can like use anybody and get content done, right? Necessarily, you could. Like if I have a full-blown team of, like, let's say my team is Bennett, freaking Rosaria, freaking, what's this girl's name? Barbara, and then like Kaya. If I have these crazy characters invested, I can beat content. Same thing goes for Honkai Star Rail, right? No matter how much I invest into Crow and Nikke, she's not gonna work. I'm sorry. She's not gonna work. I can give her Overload Gear, Core 7. She's not gonna work. She's not gonna work. That's the difference. That's the only good thing I like about Genshin. You can use any character and you could beat the game. In most games, you can't do that. But it's like, as a player, I'm trying to use 5 stars in SSRs. I'm not trying to use, like, our characters SR. Even though I can beat it with these characters, I'm not trying to. So, hey. Did you see Honkai Impact's announcement of the part 2? Yeah. Chat, is this W honorable mentions? Zxous, do you think Litter, Red Hood, Naga Blanc, Alice is a good reroll? I mean, if that's what you actually got, then yeah. Oh, 5 honorable mentions? That's too much. Right? Like, I wouldn't say 2B is a top 10 character. She's good and only good in long fights, and you need her to be paired up with Mass for her to really work. Right? You can have, there's other options for Mass, but she's not going to be performing, obviously. But Novel in honorable mention? Is Novel here? I just took that in. Why is Novel here? Is that why y'all keep saying that? I just took it. Why is Novel even here? She's top 15 overall. Yeah, maybe I would say that. Right? Because how I'm looking, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Overall, top 15? Maybe 16. Yeah, maybe 16. I'm not gonna include the bunny girls and stuff like that because they're already here, right? But I think my top 15 would be like these characters. Maybe like this overall. Maybe like this. Maybe you can argue these two, I guess. I don't think Haran is there. I don't think Dala is there. Not anymore. I don't think Guilty's there. Rupee. I don't think so. I don't think these characters are here. I would say these are my top 10, my honorable mentions. Maybe you could change between these two, but it's like, again, if I'm looking at it as a, you know, unbiased standpoint, this character's really only good in long fights, and you need her paired up with mass. There's other options, right? There's other options for everybody has another option, but it's like it's a massive downgrade essentially, right? Doesn't change the fact that there's other options, but I think she's only good in long fights if you ever wear mass, right? And that's that. I think this character is very good, but you need her with healers. I think she's really good for mob clearing, right? I think this character is good overall. I would have her here personally. I think this character is overall good, but it's like nowadays I feel like Senti's shield is just, not that it's not necessary, it's just like, not that it's useless, but it's like she will put up a shield, for example, and then like we won't even take damage because everybody else is dead essentially. Senti's burst generation, yeah, Senti's burst generation is fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I'm thinking like Senti, this is my thing with Senti nowadays. Like you put her on a team and like she will put up the shield and the shield is very good, but it's like the shield is not even getting touched because everybody else is just dead now. When you have characters like Naga and T in the game, Bunny Girls in the game, Anise in the game, Red Hood in the game, Dorothy in the game, it's like as time, the more and more they have more broken characters, the easier it is to defeat characters. Like this is just, you know, the shield is not falling off, it's just not being used like that because her burst generation is good. But after that buff for Red Hood overall, there's no question she's the best unit, right? You have the option to go into burst 1 and 2, and a lot of people's argument is like, oh, you can only use it one time. But it's like at this point in time, realistically, in most content, besides obviously something like solo raid, probably something like union raid, I want to say you're not getting to like that 4th burst rotation. Is that a hot take? Or is that a fact? In most content besides solo raid and union raid, you're not even getting to that 4th burst rotation. You'd be lucky to even... In story, I feel like I only go through 2 burst rotations max, sometimes 3. In PvP, you only go through 1. In Tower, Lost Sector, you go through 1 or 2. It's only solo raid and union raid where the bosses have like 20 million HP. Not 20 million, like where they have like 2 billion HP. Then it's like, of course, like when their HP just becomes so much that it's obviously forced to take longer. But it's like, in reality, I don't think you're getting through that many burst options. So it's like, I don't know. Right? I think if you use Red Hood's burst 1 and 3 in most content, like she's gonna kill like 75%. I mean, like, hey, I could show y'all boys. Oh, now my thing is like that because it's not full screen. Let me go back to the tier list. Just look up here. Just look at the top. Look up there. Look at the gameplay up there. Right? Like, it's Chatterbox. Chatterbox is not a hard boss, but people say special interception is quite difficult. Right? That's what people say. I run a team like this. We go in there. I run a team like this. Let me turn on this because y'all cannot see me. Keg W. We can leave this here. I run a team like this. I go here. V. We could cover. Look, the moment we use our burst skill, look at Chatterbox's HP. Look at this guy's HP after the first cycle. Look at his HP after the first cycle. Like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? That's how it is in majority of the content besides solo raid and union raid. When you get to the harder stages. Early solo raid, oh damn, two? Early solo raid, early union raid is the same thing. You're getting the same results. Right? But later in solo raid and when you get to the harder levels, it's gonna take longer. But like, that's how it is in most content, bruh. 16 seconds. They need to add difficult content because now all these special interception bosses are taking, like, with Red Hood, they're taking less than 20 seconds to beat now. So we're gonna need difficult content soon. Because just this Red Hood character alone is, like, done. Right? Chat, what did they even change for Red Hood, or for Dorothy? I thought that was normal. Waifu tier list next. I've done a waifu tier list before, I think. Oh! I support her! Oh my god. If that was literally attacker or defender abnormal gear, I could have used it. Literally, my 2B and my A2 are missing those. Like, look. She's missing a defender boot and she's missing attacker feet. There's no way. Alrighty, well, chat. I mean, I think I agree with this tier list or this top 10 ranking. I think overall, again, me personally, I would change one or two things. Let me take some of these characters off the honorable mention. I'm only gonna have 3. Okay. No, we're not doing that shit. I have things to do, chat. I got assignments to do. Overall, I'm not mad. I think it's good. Actually, I think it's perfect. Like, from a unbiased standpoint, overall, pretty good. No questions here. No questions here. None. No. Let me just be. Let's go here. Zxous, who is the most overrated unit and why is it Drake? I think the most overrated, first off, before I overrated. Before I even answer that question. Rated or valued too highly? Overrated in Nikke? Yeah, let me see what Urban Dictionary is saying. Let me see what Urban Dictionary is saying. Overrated in Urban Dictionary: when something or someone becomes too popular than other and is given more credits than it's deserved to be. Jeff the Killer is so overrated? What the flip type of example is that? So a character who is, you know, more popular than others and is given more credit than others. Honestly, chat, bro, it might sound crazy, bro. Only because of the notion that, like, you need her invested to be good and people just ignore everything else, bro. That's probably the only reason I would say that, bro. Like, only because everyone says this and it's like they leave out the most important fact that you need her invested. It's like, not even that, it's like people will be like, she's so godly when you're invested, and then just forget that, like, forget her if she's not invested. So maybe Alice. If not Alice, probably the same thing goes with Blanc, I guess. In the same situation that, like, you need her with Noir, but individually, right? Probably just those two. Like, characters like that, right? Where they're good when they fully have something, but it's like, you just, like, you know what I mean? You can't expect everyone to have Noir with Blanc. You can't expect everyone to have Alice fully overloaded. Or, like, you know. Alice isn't overrated. She deserves her fame. I think she's, like, a popular character, but in the sense of, like, it's just in the sense of the overload situation. I just think, or like the invested situations, I think it's overrated. Chat, is that a video? Should I make a video of that? Who do I think is the most overrated character in Nikke? Is it? It's probably just those two. It's probably, oh, maybe Nihilister, bro. I think this character is literally so, it's just because she's a pilgrim. And it's because it's Nihilister, she looks, yeah, bro, I'm making another video. That's free. Hold up, bro. I'm gonna make a video saying my most overrated characters. You might start a war. That's the plan. Deadass. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan, bro. Chat, I'm gonna leave you guys in here. You guys could spam your thoughts here. And then I'm gonna record in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. We're here on live stream because we just came back from ranking the top 10 characters overall in Nikke. I will have a fully blown edited video on that soon. I think a lot of people are going to, you know, like that one, not like that one. It's all understandable. But somebody asked me in the chat here just a while ago, who do I think is the most overrated character? And I named 3, and now I'm making a video about it, right? We're essentially going to start a war because I know the 3 characters I mentioned are going to be like everyone's favorite character. I'm gonna tell you why me personally, Zxous, this being right here, this black man right here. So if you don't look like this, don't worry, eh? But I'm gonna tell you why I think these characters are overrated. So make sure you guys subscribe and like. We are less than, I believe, 500 subscribers away from 10,000. Yeah, we are less than 500 subs away from 10,000. So definitely go ahead and subscribe. But let's start. So my first person that I think is very wait, before we even talk about overrated, let's pull up the Urban Dictionary. We can't go wrong with the Urban Dictionary, right? These guys have been my whole life, literally. So we can't go wrong with the Urban Dictionary. So the definition of overrated in the Urban Dictionary is when something or someone becomes too popular than others and is given more credit than it's deserved to be, right? So yeah, that's the definition. Now, it's not necessarily that I think she's too overrated in terms of her, like, her power or anything like that. I just think that most people's knowledge of this character, and I said this when we were making the tier list, or the top 10, but I think a lot of people, like, look at Alice, and then they're like, she's only good when you invest into her, and then just forget that it takes time to invest. And remember, this is my opinion. This is not a fact I'm putting out for you. So don't go comment saying, bro said no, don't even try me. But I think this is an overrated character in Nikke. She's very good. I'm not saying she's bad or anything like that, but I do think she's very overrated. I think the fact that, like, people just ignore the struggle to even invest into this character, right, because the results at the end are very good, is crazy, right? That's just me personally, right? I personally think this character is overrated as hell, right? It just, I can't get behind the logic. Yeah, damn, he said, I can't get behind the logic. I'm sorry. Right? And it's like, I just said she's overrated. The first comment is gonna be like, how could Zxous said that Alice is trash? That's how it works. But I signed up for this internet shit. The investments is worth it, don't get me wrong, but I just hate the fact that, like, people ignore this character if she wasn't invested. Maybe that's just me. It is just me, because it's why I think personally she's overrated, right? Obviously, because of how the character looks and stuff, she's just way too popular. Obviously, because the damage she does when she's invested, she's way too popular, right? Again, Urban Dictionary. Let me just show you guys again. She's way too popular. Keyword pop. They even under popular, and is given more credit than it deserves to be. Her credit is definitely, like, after investments, it's deserved. Her damage is deserved, but it's like, bro. Like, you can't expect everybody to just be able to invest into this character. Like, that's something we could just do, right? Of course, at the end of the day, you're going to invest into characters, but it's like, I think she's overrated. Maybe that's a stupid logic, but then again, it's only my opinion, right? I know y'all just heard me say she's trash, because that's me saying she's overrated means that she's trash to a lot of you guys, clearly. Next is Set Blanc. It's the same thing. I think, crazy, right? Investing in the game to have them perform better. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong, bro. I'm never going back down, bro. I think she's overrated, bro. I think she's good. I think she's good. I think she's I think she's godly. I think Alice is godly. But Blanc, I think a lot of people just nah, who am I? I don't really think she's overrated. I'm not gonna think. I don't think she's overrated. Where's Nylister? Nah, because I like her too. So do I think she's overrated? Maybe not. Is it just Alice? Maybe it's just Alice. Right? Maybe it's just Alice. I don't think she's overrated. I mean, I understand that she's a pilgrim and, like, she's a very popular pilgrim, but I like this character just as much. Yeah, if she wasn't sorry, she would have been the brand. She would have been the brand of the channel. Bro, I don't think she's overrated, bro. It might just be Alice, bro. Why do I have this? Hey, bro, where's this outfit, bro? I have the better outfit. Keg W. I think it's better. I like these rings. Sky says Nylister is top 10? Really? What? Really? Sky, my boy. Me and Sky, we've never talked. I need to get in contact with him, bro. He's doing great things for the community. But It's probably just Alice. I don't know what my beef is with. Maybe I hate Alice more than I hate Scarlet. Nah, that's dragging it. That's dragging it, bro. That's dragging it. That's dragging it. I don't hate Alice more than... It's not that I hate this character. I don't know. Like, I hate the fact that everyone pushes her to be the best unit in the game, knowing damn well overall, she's not. She's good. I mess it up. Wait. I'm messing up in what I'm trying to say. I'm messing up in what I'm trying to say. I'm messing up in what I'm trying to say. I don't like that in an overall standpoint, when you have to say Alice is good only when she's invested, and you say overall she's a top 3 character, it doesn't add up to me. She's like Jordan Poole. I don't know. I like the character. I gave her overload gear and I don't even use her. It shows you I like the character. I don't use Alice. I don't use her. I'm an auto guy. I'm an auto guy. I'm an auto guy. Crucify me. I'm an auto player. I don't do that manual. I'm not doing this. Not me. I'm too young to be doing this. This is gonna hurt my hands. I'm not doing it. I'm an auto guy. I'm not a manual player like that when it comes to snipers. I'll manual every other weapon that's not a sniper. But in this character's case, I do not like it. I'm gonna say this is my most overrated character of 2023. Now, who do I think is the most underrated character? I guess we can add that too. Underrated? Underrated. Don't get me wrong, Alice is still a fat, broken character. I still believe that. It's just my opinion. Don't let my opinion. I'm not God. Look at me. I'm just a nigga who lives in the trenches. I'm not him. I am him. I am him. But like, I'm not God. Just understand that. I think most underrated. I have 2 right now. Underrated? Honestly, despite the fact that she only works with Rapunzel realistically, I think her damage reduction, her tanking is fantastic. I think a lot of people don't give her the credit because you need her with Nihilister. And then another one I think is Odyssey Biscuit. I think her in general as a character is very, very godly. Not, whoa, I keep throwing that word around, chat. That godly word. I keep tossing it. I think she's a great character overall, especially when it comes to defenders, but a lot of people don't give her credit. Any other underrated characters? Most overrated for me is Alice. Underrated is probably Nero the most. Honestly, it might just be the burst 2 section in general. I think so much people focus on burst 3 and burst 1 that it just might be the burst 3s. I think Mast is underrated. I think high key Novel's not really underrated. I think everybody understands her position. But Helm, I think this summer Helm is underrated as shit. No, it might just be burst 2s. It might just be burst 2s. I think everybody wants them to be, because again, in this game, the top contenders or the top characters in this game are either burst 1 or burst 3. So we don't look at the burst 2s like that. But I think burst 2, like, who's the best burst 2 unit in the game? Y'all would say Blanc, but only when she's with Noir, maybe Senti, Naga, but these are characters like Schoolgirls and Bunny Girls is a different situation. And then it's just Senti. But everybody else here, it's like, I think they're on, like, Diesel, crazy in PvP. Y'all don't even know. Makima, even though she's not used that much, very underrated. Her taunt is good. Indomitability is very good, right? Nah, it's just a bird. Arya, her crit buff is pretty nice. Her shield is, nah, it might be burst 2. Underrated, most underrated is burst 2. Most overrated is Alice. That's my final conclusion, chat. That's this guy. Look, if you don't look like this, don't worry. But that's just my opinion. This character is most overrated only because of the notion, like people forget the struggle of having to invest, if that makes sense. Or like not even the struggle, but like people just ignore the fact of this character not invested. People just look at this character as if you have invested and don't consider anything about this character if she's not invested. That's probably the main reason, right? Why. And then underrated is all of burst 2. I think Helmet's great. I think Nero's great. I think Makima's great. I think Arya's great. I think Marciana, pretty good. So that's my video right there. But you guys let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments who you guys think is the most overrated and who's the most underrated. It's just, I know people are gonna be so mad. Don't dislike this video though, because it's my opinion. Like the video or anything. I challenge you guys to get 50 likes on this video. That's gonna be a while. That's gonna be easy. I challenge you guys to get 80 likes on this video. Chat, I ended the video. I'm uploading. I'm turning this off. When the light's on my face, it hurts. Let me upload this shit, bro. It's weird the Scarlet list doesn't say Scarlet, but I don't think Scarlet's overrated. I don't. I don't think Scarlet's overrated. Not one bit. Why would I think Scarlet's overrated? Because I don't have her? That's so silly. I think the way Scarlet works, I think she performs. Right? I don't think she's overrated. I think Scarlet's fine. Right? I just generally don't like the people, like the logic of, not even the logic, I just don't like how people forget. Not even forget, it's just like people don't consider, it's like people consider Alice only as she's invested. Like, bro, this ain't no freaking party house. Wait, did I get a phone call? Oh shit, I might have. Who is this? Why is my mom sending me TikToks? What is my mother doing? Chat, you know what we should do? We should make, I just got this idea in my head. But we should make a video. Let me close this for now. We should make a video of the things, what do we want in the new, like, now that the anniversary has passed. This upcoming year up until the next anniversary. What does she... She misses you, bro. That's her saying call me. No, but she said, my mom sends me TikTok all the time. She sends me TikToks. She said like because she sends it on WhatsApp. She said my WhatsApp is just her power bank to send TikToks. I'm not gonna show you guys every. Oh, whoa, there was a health card right there. No, never mind. But she just always sends it. Chat, we're gonna make a community-based video right now as well. We're gonna talk about things we need in Nikke in the next year. Community reaction live. Alrighty, y'all. So go ahead and put in your ideas right now. We're gonna start in like 20 seconds. What are things Nikke needs in the future or the next year, especially with Red Hood's release? What do we need in the game for it to be better than what it is now? I don't think at this point we need stronger characters. Me personally, I have a boatload of I have a boatload of ideas. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. You can say hi YouTube, but give me ideas. Alrighty YouTube, it's your boy Zxous. We're here again on live. We're doing a live community reactions. So we're going to be actually talking about what we as a community, right? I'm gonna give my opinion and the community giving their opinion as well at the top, right there. You guys, right there, over there. We're gonna be talking about what we think Nikke needs to be adding from this point on after the anniversary up until the next anniversary. Now I'm gonna start. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're less than 500 subs away from 10K. Honestly, we could end the month with 10K. I genuinely believe it. But we still want 10K by the end of the year, which is most likely gonna happen. But first things first, what I would like to see is difficult content. More difficult content. Not enhance the current content, make it difficult. Add new difficult content for older players. Alright? I think after Red Hood, I'm not asking for a nerf. Obviously not. Why in God's name would I ask for a nerf? But the fact that this is possible, take a look at this, y'all. This is Chatterbox. Just take a look at this. The reason why I'm doing this in the video, because it's not going to take that long at all. Right? But the fact that this is possible now, like this is happening essentially. The fact that this is even happening now is like, it means something. The fact that I beat that in 15 seconds, and that's how it is for every special interception bosses now, is something. It's saying something. So maybe add, not enhance, but add slightly more difficult content. Personally, I think that. Another thing, 2024 needs to be the year. It needs to be the year of Elysions. I'm sorry. If 2024 does not contain at least 20 new Elysions, we're going to have a problem. Because it was as clear as day that 2023 was the year of Tetris. We don't need them. They dropped the schoolgirls and slapped them in Missiles. They could have went to this corp. We need something here. This corp is not doing good. Look at the summonable characters they got. Kiri and Subverdion are arguably the top 2 worst releases of this year. And then it's like they just had hot garbage regardless. Like what? I mean, they don't have that many bad characters, but compared to the other corps, like, it's not even close. What is this? Look at Rihanna's big ass head. What is this? Come on now. Come on now. What is Matilda doing in this game? What has Matilda done in this game? Don't tell me Blacksmith, because you're not using her in Blacksmith. Not anymore, at least. So please, 2024 chat needs to be the year of Elysions. Another thing I would like personally, and this is honest, I want one buffer, one character, even if it's one. I want one character in the game to give all allies attack speed. Sugar is the only character who can do this, and she does it to herself. Imagine if for 15 seconds she gave attack speed increased by 45% to all allies. Please, for the love of God, I want someone in this game, one character, to give every single character on the team attack speed. That's going to make so many more characters broken. Imagine Anise with more attack speed. Imagine 2B with attack speed. Please. Chat, what are some things you guys want? Let me see. Let me see. Someone said we need Power Girls for Elysion. We do. 2024 has to be the year of Elysions. We have raids as hard content. But it's like the raids in this game, like we get solo raid and union raid like once a month. I'm talking about something that's like, literally, it wouldn't be a problem. I don't think personally, chat. I don't think it'd be a problem for them to add Nihilister, maybe the Kraken boss, and maybe Ultra to special interception with the current bosses we have. Make those 3 ones difficult for older players, and then everything else could be as easy as it is now, but make those difficult for older players, and then literally new special simulation room has already been confirmed, so I'm not gonna say that anymore because they already confirmed that's happening. They said they're working on a simulation too, so I'm waiting for that. And then everything else is fine. I think they do events great. I personally like having less pilgrims a year because it means they're going to be more broken. I mean, obviously on the initial release of Red Hood, it wasn't like that, but after a full-blown year of waiting plus the buff, Red Hood is now the best unit in the game. That's what I want. I want every year to progress and be a new best unit in the game. Half Anniversary could always be a new top 5 character. Anniversary should always be the new best unit in the game. That's what I believe. And then collabs. Black Lagoon, please. Black Lagoon, please. Black Lagoon. And reruns, bro. Because once I pull Scarlet, the only character I'm not going to have realistically is... So we're going to need to see this soon, please. Because that, like... And for personally, in 2024, or maybe by the end of this year, I would love to see this character. Even though she's not the best anymore. I mean, she never was. Not to be, at least. Not to be, at least. But... Hey, it's really as simple as that, chat. It's really as simple as that, chat. 2024 needs to be the year of Elysions. Good ones, not just sorry Elysions. Don't drop multiple Kiris. Good Elysion characters, 2024. Hopefully, some type of like buff. Look how fast it was. Again, with Red Hood, now look how easy it was to beat the new story chapters. Right? I think we're going to have to hit difficulty soon. I think we're going to have to hit difficulty too soon. Now, don't jump it all the way up to like from 200k to 500k. But it's really special interception. Make it difficult. I think the change to challenge mode was very nice. I think full burst day, weekend actually, I just seen that. Full burst day should be every weekend. Every weekend, full burst. Every weekend, it needs to be. For the love of God, can someone please make the SSR high quality modes 100%? Why am I pulling SR units off of high quality SSR modes? Why am I waiting a month to receive a pilgrim mode? 2 months, 3 months to receive a pilgrim mode to still potentially get non-pilgrims. The only exceptions in the Pilgrim mode should be Rappy and Product 23. Pine. Only those two should be an exception. But Soldier EG, Soldier FA, Soldier OW, Product 08, Product 12, Ooh, who is you? And let me guess. I didn't even realize. Let's take a look at some of these. Where's their manufacturing group? Tetra, Missilis, Tetra, Elysion, Missilis, Elysion. What? Are those all the R units in the game? Oh no, I'm about to say. Tetra, oh, they're mostly in Tetra, I guess. Hey, those are my icks. Fix the game. Don't fix it, enhance it. Make it better. That's it. Chat, comments, viewers, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, I'm out. Chat, is this done video? Oh, it is. I gotta make a thumbnail. Chat, I'm gonna show you guys my thumbnail process. Y'all get live Zxous thumbnail process. Chat, what should the title be? Zxous. I'm gonna put my most overrated and underrated Nikkes of 2023. Goddess of Victory, Nikke. I'll let that upload. Why do you have T9s on R units? Oh, chat, they're my holders. They're my hold placements. So what I like to do, chat, is I only like collecting these gears, right? Any gear at this point of time in my career as a Nikke player, any gear that's not a manufacturing gear is fodder. That's upgrade materials. So I try to place every equipped gear, manufacturing gear on my character so that they hold it, because they have no lock feature in this game. That's what we need. A lock feature. Lock these so I can lock these, and then any of these non-things could be used to upgrade my equipment. That's why. Right? I have to literally put my manufacturing gear on my characters so that it's forced lock. You can't sell gear that's on, characters. So that when I'm selling gear, I don't have to worry about me accidentally selling, manufacturing gear. I'm selling this. This gear means nothing to me. Not anymore. So maybe every 2 weeks, I will go back and individually put it on random characters, right? I don't worry about these gears either because it doesn't mean nothing to me, right? But as you see, this is something I just got, so I have to literally equip it. Boom, now that's protected. These right here, this is new. Now it's protected, right? Now this is new. These are protected, right? Now this is new, protected. It doesn't have to be a full set as long as it's protected. That's the best way to go about it. Protect this. And then boom, right? So, let me make a thumbnail. Streamer too smart? It's just how it is, bro. They need a lock feature. Don't mind me here, bro. That was just a thumbnail. Now, these are this. I literally, chat, you guys want to see the process of making a thumbnail with your face? Let me show you. I'm going to show you guys the process of making a thumbnail with your face on it. Look. This is the process right here. You see how dumb I look? You see how dumb I look? This is what we have to do to get those crazy reactions for the thumbnails. Look how stupid I look. Look how dumb I look. This is what we have to do to get those thumbnails. Do you think those are... No. And then I just go back and sit down like I didn't just do something mad stupid in my life. You look how dumb I look. Look how dumb I look. And then I go back and sit down like I didn't just do that. Come on, Zxous. You know what I mean, bro? I'm telling you. I have these saved, so it's like a folder. Don't worry about all this stuff, bro. Let's make the thumbnail. Alrighty, so this is my border, right? Literally all I do is a very simple process. Who do I think? Let me just go. Nikke. Who's the character that released recently? Summer and Niece. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, chat. We look like, I don't know. I don't think any other Nikke YouTuber. How much Nikke YouTuber uses a face cam? I don't think any. How much? It's just who? Me, Sky, and Guitar Rock. Who uses a face cam? But I'm sorry, chat. I had to let you guys know. Every time I do this, I look stupid. Honestly, I do. Chat, I usually try to get fan art, but sometimes you guys don't realize what the fan art character is, so just use the regular shit. Right? And then this is what we call clickbait. I mean, it's not necessarily, it's clickbait in the sense of, yeah, like, you just looked at this thumbnail and it's like, yeah, he's clickbaiting, technically. But then it's like, I'm not. Camera filter is already preset. And then I get another character. I'm gonna put underrated. Who's the character I'm gonna say is overrated? Who's the not Red Hood, because I've been using Red Hood in too many thumbnails. Dorothy. Oh my. No, but it needs to be a bigger one, so I gotta use this. Alice? No, chat, the thing is, that's the point of YouTube. That's why I say it's essentially clickbait, right? Because in the video, I say the characters I find most overrated is Alice. So I don't put Alice in the thumbnail, and you believe that, I click, hey, because I'm saying Dorothy's the most overrated, you're gonna believe that in the video I said Dorothy's most overrated. That's how that works. Chat, bro. I'm telling you, bro, 2024 is my year, bro. And Nikke YouTube, a lot of you guys already consider me a mainstream, you know, Nikke tuber, but 2024 has to be my year, bro. I'm trying to get out the slums, bro. I need to get my apartment going. I'm trying to get out. Chat, hey, y'all stay loyal to your boy. I'm telling you. Overrated. Okay, so I'm gonna just do it like this. I'm gonna just put overrated. Rather than overrated versus underrated or whatever, I'm gonna just put overrated. So now on the thumbnail, you're gonna think that I'm saying both Summer and Niece, and like these are two good characters. You're gonna think I'm saying they're overrated, and that's how a YouTuber makes their thumbnail. Then I export it. I have a full-blown file of thumbnails. Look at this. Look at this. So much reds. Look at all these thumbnails. I labeled them and everything. Overrated units. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I'm Himothy. You're a clickbaiter? Chat, I mean, everybody's a clickbaiter, right? Regardless of the title, you're gonna get clickbaited. Everybody's a clickbaiter. This is clickbait. In the video, I don't even mention Summer, Anise, or Dorothy, but on the thumbnail, you see these two characters. That's clickbait. That's how it is for every YouTuber. Look at Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast puts a thumbnail of him giving a kid a credit card. In that video, you don't see no kids getting a credit card. Clickbait. Is it a problem? Sue me if it's a problem. Bring me to court. I'm ready if it's a problem. Like, chat, bro. Sue me. Bring me to court. I'm ready. I don't need a lawyer. I can do it myself and I would still win. Trust and believe, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all boys. And then I just, boom. And we go back to regular shit. Chad, we're gonna end the stream when I upload this video, but Zxous, YouTube isn't even stressful, chat. It definitely gets annoying, I would say, at some points, because it's like, at the end of the day, every YouTuber is a competitor, but like I don't want to speak for everybody. I don't see anybody as a competition in the space, right? In the Nikke space. Not because they're not competition worthy, it's just I'm staying in my own lane. I don't care about what other people are doing. But it becomes like annoying when it's like, I don't know, it's like drama and it's like people bring other YouTubers' names into it. My name, like there's so many times because it's like people compare videos and stuff like that, chat. You know what I mean? If you want it to be 1,000,000% real, it is quite annoying when it's like, I will upload a video, for example, and it's like a regular simple video. A simple video. It's just the most simplest video. And then it's like another YouTuber will upload a video. It could be of the same topic, but then if they have more effort into it, it's like I get dragged down because it's like, you know what I mean? I try not to like, you know what I mean? It's as simple as this, chat. This is how I would say it. I would say, watch the YouTube. Don't make another YouTuber like other YouTubers. Watch that YouTuber, right? And there's a lot of different content creators in this space. Chat, I'm the entertaining guy. Don't try to change me into another YouTuber because they put more hard work. Obviously, I put in effort. Chat, I upload like 3 times a day. You guys think that's not effort? You think I can just look at my head. I don't look like Mega Mind. I don't look like Mega Mind. It's not easy, right? But obviously, I never trip because people give me my flowers all the time. It's right. That's the one good thing. I get my flowers. Thank God. Like, I'm gonna be a thank God. I better get my flowers. If I didn't get flowers, I'd be spazzing on the daily. Right? But I get my flowers. Thank goodness. But it's like, hey, it's like if a YouTuber, for example, right? I'm gonna say, because it's like a lot of people deal with this one, right? If a YouTuber puts so much like effort into their one video, like that's their thing. You know what I mean? Let them do that. How would it look if a YouTuber was doing something and they were known for something and then a bigger YouTuber or another YouTuber started doing that stuff, right? In my opinion, it hurts that other YouTuber because it's like that was their thing before, but now there's another YouTuber doing it, right? So in my space, I'm the entertaining guy. I'm not saying nobody else is entertaining, but it's like, chat, when you got a diss track on your channel of a character in the game, it's saying something, right? And then it's like, for example, Sky is a YouTuber who does calculations. Nobody does that. Nobody does calculations besides Sky. That's his thing, right? That's what makes this man mad unique, right? That's what makes him mad unique. There's a newer YouTuber named Psyche. His edits are crazy good. It's unique. So everybody has their own thing. That's the only thing I would say about YouTube, right? It's like when someone's unique, even if like I'm your favorite YouTuber, don't try to make me like this YouTuber. Don't try to make that YouTuber like this YouTuber, because it's like it just ruins it, right? Me, I'm that fun guy. I'm that fun guy. Crossplay as Mustang? That's a good cosplay. But chat, I don't have this look. Chat, I'm sorry to break it to you guys. I don't know if you guys realized. I try to keep it accurate to the source material. I tried my best to keep it. Chat, I'm telling you right now, if I ever cosplay as a character in this game, and this is going to be funny to you, but not to me, I'm cosplaying as this. No. I'm good, bro. Like, I'm good. Or maybe this. I guess I could cosplay as this. This is not a problem. That's not a problem. 10,000. Oh, shit. I don't even have a 10,000 like special. I don't know what I would do for 10,000. Mind you, that's my first time hitting 10,000 subscribers too. So I don't know what I would do for that. What should I do? I gotta think about that. What would I do for 10K? I mean, I could do a giveaway, but I feel like 10K is way too important to me. But I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the. I don't think I do the cosplay. I don't think so. No, not of no. I don't know. I don't know what I could do. Like, I think I would want something, like, physically, but volume cosplay? Now, I don't want to crossplay. Or what's it called? Cosplay. I don't know. Like, who, if I was to cosplay, like, W cosplay, I think so. I mean, sell channel for 10K? I never sell my channel for 10K. Chad, I've already made more than... Never mind. Never mind. Ignore my comments. Chad, we're going to upload the overrated video now. Let me see. Alright, I'm going to end the stream, but I'm going to upload this video now. So, yeah. Maybe I'll Scarlet cosplay. Somebody actually sent me a link, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if it was... I think somebody sent me a link. I think somebody did. Was it Ray? No. Somebody sent me like a link to cosplay as Scarlet. And like a buy it from a website. But I'm not... I don't know. Chat, I'm uploading this video now. I'm going to end the stream. Thank y'all for showing up. This is, again, our final top 10 list or whatever. Where is it? Here is our final top 10 list. Honorable mentions and then our top 10. Right, there will be a full-blown video on this, right, in the near future. But I'm going to upload this video. Thank you guys for showing up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Before you leave, though, why don't you guys just go ahead. You don't have to watch it since you guys are already here in the stream. But go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and like the newest video I just uploaded. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Go ahead and click that link. I'm going to spam it when I leave. Click that link and like it. And then you can watch it, of course, if you still want to support it. But just like it. And then leave it if you need to. But thank you. It's your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace. Got to go do some schoolwork.